There's lots of support out there for writers to help you structure your book, whether you're writing a novel or whether you're writing a memoir, and even in the realm of shorter pieces. So that is awesome. It is awesome to have your, sense of structure and deep questions, to know your character arc. And these are all really important and can get you going. What I find, however, in these supports, which absolutely can provide an impetus, a springboard, getting off the ground with your writing, is that they don't teach writers to become better writers. What they do is they teach you more about your story, which you definitely need to know to get through to the other side, right? But then what about revision? What about the sentences? What about tension? What about making the story engaging, word by word, sentence by sentence? Like, this is how we read. We read not just for the gist of something. We read to disappear into it. We read to inhabit another experience. And if the language, if the nuance isn't there, it's not going to translate to your reader. So in the Embodied Story Intensive, I really work with writers on all the levels of story, from the micro, the level of the sentence, to working with voice and momentum, causality, dialogue, tension. Tension is a really, really amazing way you can support your reader through the story, or keep your reader engaged. And it doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to involve car chases and the stories that we have been fed from the entertainment industry. So there's so much subtlety and so much nuance in writing a quality piece of work, whether it's fiction or whether it's memoir. And in the Embodied Story Intensive, I work with writers to up-level your understanding of the craft, of the choices available to you, and how to use them well. And it's not a prescription in any way. It's like enhancing what you already know of the story, what you already feel of the story, and getting it translated onto the page so it really, really shines. So if that is appealing to you, if you have perhaps tried formulas and they're not quite working, or they've gotten you somewhere, but they haven't gotten you to a place where you feel confident in the subtleties of the story, in the layers of the story, in the texture of the story, then book a call with me. I've got the Embodied Story Intensive coming up, and I'd love to support you and your project and your whole being as I do that too. So book a call. Don't be shy. I'd love to talk with you.